Hey guys, so I am Teri and I am so sick. I've been so sick the last few days. I was almost not going to make a video today, but it is Video Everyday April, and the thought of not making a video meant, in my mind, that I would have to do some sort of punishment video or something like that. And God knows I've done enough of those on the internet already. But this is kind of like a punishment video for me because I am doing a Shelf of Shame. So I'm going to give you a tour of the things that I have that I want to get painted up. But this is all the stuff that I'm so excited for, I'm so stoked for, and I need to get done. But also I wanted to share it with you because I think it's kind of like important that we all kind of recognize our demons sometimes. Some of the stuff that's on the Shelf of Shame obviously is kind of more aspirational than concrete. Some of this stuff is actually concrete. I know I'm going to get it through. I know I'm going to get it done. So let's start the tour. This stuff, it starts right here on the edge of this shelf, and then we're going to get going. So I've got the Harry Potter minis, which I've shown you before. They've got to get painted. I'm going to be doing those for a tutorial. And I've got all these fantastic. So these are for Batman. And then I've got some DC Multiverse stuff. So Zatanna, Harley, Martian Manhunter, and Darkseid over there, who is amazing. These sculpts and these resins are so beautiful, and y'all know how much I love DC. It's amazing. I'm so excited to jump into it. I've got my Grimkin. So I focused, leading up to Adepticon, trying to get my Grimkin done for Adepticon so I could play Company of Iron. I've got that. I'm gonna get a game played with Nathan, and we can show you the game, but this stuff here is to build out the rest of the army, and oh my god, I'm so excited to get into it. I've built one of the Skin and Moans already, the one in the core set, but when I realized I couldn't take it for Company of Iron, I decided to do other things. I've got some Nayslayers, which I think are freaking amazing. The Rattler miniature is really exciting, and I'm going to be honest with you, the Death Knell is really intimidating, which is probably why it hasn't been pulled apart yet. I've unwrapped them, I've looked at the contents of these boxes, but I love them and I'm so inspired by them, but I'm also like, I don't know, you know that paralysis you get when you build models, or you're looking at sprues and you're looking at bits? Yeah, that's what I feel like right now. Infinity is probably the most aspirational on this pile. I've got some Hawk Islam. I moved to a region that has like an Infinity player base, and I haven't gotten around to painting these. These are ethnic women, and I want to get them done. Oh my gosh. More Grimkin. Oh, this trencher should be over here. We'll get to that. But, so yeah, I've got Grimkin. I'm gonna get done by the end of the year, so help me God. My goal is to get to one of the later year events, maybe Michigan GT, and have like a playable Grimkin faction army, and get playing with that, because I just, my teenage goth sings with the Grimkin. I've got Bushido here. You know, this happens when I come back from Adepticon. It's so common. So I've got a bunch of Temple of Rokan monks that I wanted to get done. And I've also got one of my Silver Moon Syndicate guys. A lot of the other guys are actually built and sitting on my project shelf, but that one's ended up in the blister. So yeah, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Temple of Rokan monks. This is really exciting to me. This came in the mail like a couple days ago over Easter on Good Friday, and I'm going to tear into this. I'm actually going to tear into this with you. I want to show you the contents. The rulebook is online. It is called God Tier, and it is fascinating. It's from Steamforged Games, and legacy games meets miniature games. I'm all about that. So there's boxes and miniatures in here, and we'll tear that apart in a future video, but yeah, that's really exciting to me. I got my Necromunda Orlocks that I've got to get done. I want to get my third gang for them done so we can play it as family, Alora, Nathan, and I. Orlocks definitely on that list. The Stormtroopers, so these expansions, this one actually has plastic, this one doesn't. I've got the core set stuff obviously done up, but I haven't cracked into the expansions yet. They've got to get done. Let's see, what else do I have here? This, probably more aspirational than anything. This is Borka Kingslayer. It's my only bust. It's the only bust I've ever had, honestly. And the sculpt on this is so beautiful. Let's see if I can pry it open here with one hand. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my god, look at that. And it comes with a shoulder pauldron too. And yeah, I wanted to try some new techniques on it. Something you can't really do on teeny tiny miniatures. I wanted to see that stuff, so we'll see if I get to do it. I've got some Simon stuff here, coils and Celestial Host. I was hoping to get more of my Wrath of Kings done in time for Simon Expo. I don't know how much it'll get done, but oh my god, it's totally on the radar. Coils, though, I don't know if I'm going to sideboard them or if I'm going to do anything else with them. I want to get them in for my Merry faction because I think I'm going to change up the list a little bit. Frostgrave! So, I have been told by so many people, Teri, you need to play Frostgrave. So we have these miniatures. And the plastics are kind of remarkable, actually. What they stack into these tiny boxes is 20 barbarians. Is insane. These sprues are crazy. So I'm really excited to get these built, but I'm a little intimidated in terms of like getting them built, just because I've been so accustomed to plastics from other companies that are a lot easier to build. But man, look at that. They're so great. I'm like, for a company like Osprey to do, I'm so excited. Holy crow. These are the trenchers and some more of the Signar stuff that I have. I'm so excited by this stuff. I think a lot of this stuff came inside the box. When I got the concept art for the trencher engineers, and one of them was female, and they were ethnic in the concept art, I was so excited. I was like, whoa, this is so cool in the design brief. Amazing, and I want to get them done. I want to get them added into my faction lists, but I think Grimkin might be my siren this year. We'll see. And then I've got this Wild West Exodus stuff. So this is a new Wild West Exodus core box. I'm going to do an unboxing of it this month with you guys, so you guys can see what's inside. I've been playing Wild West Exodus for a while. I've got more Outlaws sitting on my project shelf, but like the new, I've got some, yeah, this is an old Outlaw. I've got Jesse James, the new Jesse James, which is gorgeous. It's kind of insane, what they've done, like for War Cradle, their casting ability is out of this world. So that'll be unboxed for you. What do I think about getting this stuff done? I wish I could tell you. This doesn't include all the board games with minis that have come in. I've got Rising Sun. I'm still painting my Ninja All-Stars, which is a game I love to play with my family. Obviously, we've got Massive Darkness over there. There is a lot here, and I'm kind of overwhelmed. I don't know what your Shelf of Shame kind of looks like, but this is like a sobering moment for me to look at and go, okay, what is the priority here? What should I do? What are the things you want to see me paint for you guys? And what are the things I'm going to paint for myself and just like zen out to while I do? And not worry about whether or not my head or hands are in the right place for the camera. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what the thing on your Shelf of Shame that you want to get painted like right away is, and what your aspirational kind of thing you have on there is that you'll want to get into, but the new and exciting things, other things are just a little more tantalizing. I'd love to know. So yeah, that's me. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you soon.